Hi guys, we got back late last night from Jersey City at Wonderland of Play, and the next morning kind of going through everything. We had a fantastic time. It was great. Autumn had a good time. Pull up represent. She did lose her little purse, but serendipity, I found a purse from one of the makers there, the vendors, that I think is even a better match than what I made. So I'll show you guys that later. But Corey and I both went as attendees because, you know, Corey's also a doll collector. In fact, he actually won a really nice door prize and bought a doll. I got a bunch of little small treasures, so we didn't even open our bags. We had so much fun we completely forgot to go through the goodie bags. So this is going to be a surprise to me, just as it is to you. So this is mine, my raffle ticket. Raffle tickets. I didn't win, but that's okay. There was some fantastic dolls, and congratulations to those that did. Two people actually won. Well, one person, Corey, won a door prize. Another person at our table won a door prize, and one person actually did win one of the custom dolls. It's fantastic. I was so happy. So we have a little sticker here, a little fashion doll. Cute. I love stickers. And oh, I really enjoyed this booth. They were actually here from Nara, Japan, and they had all of this fantastic printed miniature fabric, and this is cool. We've got a couple of pieces of printed cotton in here, and Jolaflu La Toile is the name of the company, and they had some fantastic fabrics. I actually ended up getting some fabrics from them. So now I have even more, and I'll go ahead and bring this up, see if it'll focus, but they were really cute. A lot of them featured like rabbits and Alice and garden themes. This one has some musical cats on the stripe, so that's really cool. And we have a doll scarf, hand knit. These are really cool. There was a really nice vendor, really nice sweaters and hand knit items. So very nice. Oh, how cute. We've got a little pull tab. The theme of the BlytheCon Wonderland of Play was Lady Liberties, because we're in Jersey City, right across the river from Ellis Island. So that's really cool. A lot of detail in that. That's really cool. Oh, there's a little charm bracelet here. So cute. Originals. Little peace symbols. That's cute. Oh, another sticker. Ah, Rainbow High. Cool. Okay. This is a little sticker for the convention. That'll be nice to put in a scrapbook. And I have a wrapped package here. Oh my. Well, let's set this aside. We'll open that in a second. Here's another Rainbow High sticker. And looks like a little necklace, or it's got kind of like a little safety pin. It kind of reminds me of a stitch marker with a little lollipop. That's really cute. Oh, the Candy Carnival that was, that's for next year. Around October 28th, 26th and 27th, and that'll be in Orange County, New York. So, and this was information from Wonderland of Play in Bruges, and in the summer, and then in the spring. So we'll have to make sure we set that aside so we don't forget. I have a pin, a little badge with Libby. Libby was her name. She was the convention doll. Cute. We got these really nice programs. Has all the vendors, and man, there was a lot of vendors, a lot of people, a lot of shopping. The door prize donors, our program. So very cool. It's just a little thing for the day. Okay. And Primrose and Madge. Oh, cute. It's a little miniature. It's a little newspaper. Okay. And we've got some little cool Philia's Offals. There are 3 little looks like they might be acrylic or resin little hangers for clothes. So there you go. And a postcard for BlytheCon in Las Vegas. So let's see what was in the little wrapped package. This is by the Blythe sisters. Let's see. Yeah, that's the. Okay. A little package wrapped in tissue with a little vellum heart. Oh, how cute. It's a little pin. So, for our doll. So you have a little M&M badge. So that was the one goodie bag. I think Corey said he kind of looked in his, so I don't think he'll mind if I open his. It is a nice tweed bag. I like this. I like these big bags because they're usually big enough to actually put your doll and your purchases in. I'm starting a little collection of these. Okay. Oh, I'll have to remember to pull that later. They actually had a table that had a lot of cards and information for various vendors and that. Some that could be there and some that couldn't. So I have some extra paperwork in here. We have Earth Angel Studios. The person in charge, Jan, that's her studio. And then there's little events for the year. They're from them. And oh my gosh, I remember Moo cards. These are so cool. This is a doll artist, Lynn Marie, and she had several of her little dolls on her cards. And another one from Lynn Marie. Very nice. I love the photography. I really enjoy photography for dolls. And I'll put this aside because I want to put that in this. And this one is from Amanda Simmons. She had some felted animals there. They were really cute. And I got a little postcard with all the information. And there was BlytheCon Edinburgh. That's kind of cool. Ooh, that might be a fun trip to make internationally. Okay, what do we got in here? Minis in Canada, mini fashion design. Okay. You guys know me. I love hand knit and hand sewn, handmade items. I just really appreciate those. Oh, it's a little sweater. How cute. Little fuzzy pink sweater. Okay. And I've got some of the hangers. Cool colors. They're like iridescent. So there's like a couple of green and a purple blue. Okay. Oh, this is the program I printed out. And I think somebody gave me a few extra cards. Our parking permit for the hotel. Okay. There's my program. And some more information about the event at my Wonderland. I've got a pin. Cool. Oh, I've actually got a vinyl sticker. That's really cool. It's like the kind you can put on your car or that. It says Blythe. That's cool. And I've got a pull. Okay. And this is a badge with somebody's photography on it. This is Lego Dolls and Teddies. They had a really cool booth. So that's really cool. I like the badges. I put the pins on my I have this big bulletin board, and every time we go someplace, started with the national parks and visiting places, but I put our badges from doll conventions and doll things and anime conventions on there, and I love to put the little pins and badges on it. And it looks like we've got a little miniature piece of artwork or a sticker. All Good Wishes by Heidi. Oh, I have a different newspaper miniature. That's really cool. And a different scarf. Again, information on another event. This is a sticker. That's really cute. Blythe Girl sticker for the event. I've also got the little candy thing. And oh, how cute! I've got a little bear here. From Jen Carter, founder of Earth Angel Studios. Oh, okay. So that was Jen was the lady running the show. Our MC. How cute. It's cute. I really enjoy when my dolls can have their own dolls and that. You'll see later. So really cute. And I'm gonna have to go look in my bag, but they had a photo booth, and you could have pictures taken with your friends and pictures taken with your dolls. Autumn and I decided to have a little picture thing, and she's holding a little sign on hers that says, I'm here for pie. I got to, when you got your raffle tickets for the custom dolls, they also had Libby a paper doll. So that's really cool. So, you could either buy like 5 tickets, or 5 tickets, and you get her for free, or you could pay $5. I was kind of on a budget, but I did go ahead and make sure that I paid for her. So that was one of the things. I had taken a bunch of knit caps to kind of swap and with new friends, old friends, that kind of thing. So I swapped with this lovely lady, Whimsical Blythe, and I got a couple of pairs of shoes and a little skirt. That's cute. Really like that. She's a really sweet lady. Allison had tiaras and pins, and I met Allison at other events before, so I have her Unicus Popes and dolls, so I asked for the tiara. So, and a couple of people, we traded, and I got some stickers. She traded the stickers for me, so that was kind of fun. It's kind of fun to be able to like trade little trinkets and stuff like that for memories. And I got to see Susie Goose and her BJDs. There were actually BJDs there. A couple of vendors had BJDs, and we were talking about them, and she gave me a couple of postcards. Little Keiko doll, really cute doll. Nice sculpting on the body, and the hands especially. A lot of times the hands kind of get left out of the sculpting process, and they kind of look like sausage fingers, but her hands were really expressive and beautifully done. Keiko, and they had some really lovely things there. And in the other bag there was the fabric, and that came from these, and they had a special, if you got 6 of the smaller pieces, they were on sale. It was like 6 for $25, which was a really good deal. About the size of a fat quarter, but they print them themselves. And I'll show you, I ended up with 2 of their business cards. Jolie Fleur handmade accessories. So, and when I got the fabric, the designs are really cute, very whimsical. Corey got the sticker from them because they were talking about Nara, because Corey had actually been there, fed the deer. Got to share her love of Japanese dolls. So she had a thank you. So this large sticker, yeah, I think it's a sticker. It kind of feels like a sticker, but that was really cool. And I got some really cool prints. I like this one with the little border, and it's little Christmas motifs. So I thought that would make a cute pinafore for a dress. I love this one. This is just like straight up 70s colorways. And it's flowers, but there's little hidden, little bunny girl, a rabbit, I thought they were really cute because they had little designs kind of hidden inside the pattern. I got a couple of pieces of this. This is really cool. It's a 12 Days of Christmas print. Deer and wreaths and swans. So I call it 12 Days of Christmas. I don't think there's like, there's no Lords of Leaping, but I just thought that was really cool. And I got a couple of pieces, so maybe I can make something for one of my larger dolls. And I really like this one. This one kind of reminds me of like the vintage handkerchiefs. And I might actually have some handkerchiefs that I could supplement this print with. So I thought that was really cool. And then I'm looking forward to doing a spring doll. So I was kind of looking specifically for things that I thought would be kind of cute for spring. So this one had flowers. And speaking of fabric, I love the sewing books. And there's author Hanon, Hanon, and they were there in conjunction with a doll maker, and they were selling, I think they had some of their books. By the time I got there, there were no books, but they had the dolls displayed, and they had some fabric, so I made sure I grabbed some fabric before it was all gone. And these are beautiful tiny miniature prints. It's amazing. It's like, let me see if I can bring it closer, if it'll focus. I know it's in the plastic bag. But, you know, trying to find scale fabrics for very small dolls. So I thought those were fantastic. And I had to let the person know that I was a fan of the books. And speaking of books, Lilu was there. And, hi Lilu. And she had several of her sewing books out. So I grabbed 2 of them. And I'm always on the lookout for these books because they're and she had an amazing price on them. I only hope that she got her use out of the books, and because yeah, because I have the Momoko dolls. In fact, that's what's on the back here is a Momoko, and the books are fantastic. You get pattern pieces, but a lot of times they'll fit more than one scale of doll, you know. Yeah, there's the pattern pieces all cut out, so she tucked them in there. So I don't cut mine generally. I trace them on the tracing paper so I can keep the pattern intact, but the pattern pieces are in there, and so this was fantastic. And then I got this one. And like I said, they usually include, you know, they'll fit a multitude of dolls. This one for Blythe, there's some Momokos, some small BJDs, Rurikos, and with a little bit of work, you can usually get them also to work on pull-ups. Sometimes you just have to lengthen the sleeves or add an extra inch to the bottom of the dress. In fact, her pinafore and her dress were from the patterns, and I actually did not add any length to the sleeve. I added a little bit of ribbon because I thought it was kind of cute to have her wrist showing. You know, like she's kind of started to grow out of her outfit. So, but I think the patterns work really well for pull-ups, Momokos, and even some of the smaller ball jointed dolls like my little Jade. I can do some alterations with the patterns to make them fit her as well. So I was super stoked to get some more pattern books, and I will add those to the shelf with my other ones. Yeah, I'll go ahead and pull this one next. So, you guys are familiar with Melig. They do miniatures for these little 1/12 scale mice, and sometimes they have some 1/6 scale stuff too. The 1/6 scale stuff being perfect for these dolls. And she was actually there, and she had these little teeny tiny mugs made for BlytheCon. They're so cute, super small. Selene and Elaine President, so very cute. And you guys know I'm a sucker for tea sets. There should be another one in one of the other bags. I'll have to check the bottom. So, and she had this little Christmas tea party, and it's a little hat box shape. Really nice. See, Malik. And open it up. And I'll have to show you guys later, but it's a little Christmas tea set. There's a little plum pudding, and there's a couple of teacups, and a teapot. I'll pull out the teapot because this is so cute. And she was talking about how her niece was playing with it and actually put water, and she caught her pouring water out of the teapot into the teacups because the spout actually works. So I'm a sucker for tiny teapots. Big teapots and real life teapots too. But I thought that was adorable. And the box is just too cute. I mean, that's just too cute. That even if it's not in use on display, it'll be adorable. So that was one of my tiny treasures. And there was another vendor there. Let's see. Miss Drazzled. And she had... Okay, I'm going to take this out because this is too cute. When we went to 21st Century Antiques, Rachel Hoffman, and she does the virtual doll convention, the subscription boxes. For Jonathan Green, she had some Raggedy Ann and Andy dolls made. They're crocheted, hand crocheted. And I got an Andy. I wanted to make sure I got one. So she had teeny tiny Raggedy Anns. So Andy is going to get his own doll, and it'll be a little tiny Raggedy Ann to go with Raggedy Andy. And I just thought that was so cute. And she also had, because I'm working on a spring doll, she had this little hand-stitched pull toy, this little felt rabbit. And I wasn't sure what colorway I'm going to go with, so I picked this little cream rabbit because I think he'll go with whatever I decide. But then he came in his own little pet box. So I thought that was really cute. So tiny treasure there. And I talked about how Autumn lost her leaf handbag. I'll have to make her another one. I've still got the felt. And I actually ended up going to this one twice. And this is My Beautiful Blythe. And she had some really cute things. And I just thought this was really cute. All this little hand embroidery and buttons. So, and I saw the mushroom purse, and I figured, you know, it's perfect. Kind of goes with her theme. And her little red caps on her cape. So she has that one. And there's some business cards in there. Okay. And here's another one. This one for like a spring doll. The little fairy and all the little felt and decorations on there. So I thought that was cute. So I didn't get I had a budget. I mean, you guys know dental care is expensive, so I went with a budget. But I thought I got some cute little treasures. I'm really going to enjoy them, especially with photography. So let me show you Corey's door prize. So beginner's luck. He always does well. So we didn't have our names called for any, put on the board. They would draw your name and put it on the board for some of the door prizes. And then they held some of these toward the end, the bigger ones, the dolls. And they called Corey's name, and he got this little Blythe. Takara Tomy, Casual Affair is her name. So he likes her little heart glasses. So, and everybody's like, oh, yeah, you want a doll. I was like, no, I didn't. Corey did. He's not going to share. And he's already let me know that that's his doll, not mine. He did buy a doll there. Oh, but before I do this one, I want to show you. So, Robert Tonner was there, and he had some dolls for sale. And there was like a time where you could go and chat with him. And it was like, that was like the first person I saw when we came in there. And it was so nice chatting with him. He really is just the nicest person. And he was there, and he was willing to sign dolls. So I went through my tonners and was trying to decide who was going to be lucky. And I decided to go with the OG Tyler. This is one of the first dolls. And she's got limited articulation. Back then, she doesn't have articulation at the wrists or ankles. She just has the knees, the hips. Her waist is fixed, so her whole torso is solid. And she just, like, the shoulders. So, but I love her. She's still in her default outfit. I don't know where her pearl necklace is. I'll have to remake it for her. But he did sign her on her shoulder. She's a rooted doll, so I had him sign her on the shoulder. And I was just super excited because I told him, I was like, if I get the chance for the artists or designers to sign the dolls, I always try to pick one that's special to me, because these dolls are my dolls forever. Well, until I'm no longer here, and then they move on to the next person. And I got my picture taken with him, so I was excited about that. So she has her signature. So when we were at his booth, Corey was looking at the dolls, and he had this beautiful doll, Lacey I think was the name, and she's going to be released by Sideshow. And if you're into anime and things like that, you're familiar with Sideshow because they do a lot of figures and things like that. So, and she was a beautiful doll, beautiful doll. She was actually one of the I think it was UFDC convention dolls. So, but he said he is working with Sideshow to see if they'll make some more dolls, and that's fantastic. But he did have a lot of the Ellen Wild dolls, and if you guys are in the subscription with Virtual Doll Convention with Rachel, you've probably seen these dolls because she did have some of them for sale. All of hers sold out, and he just had a limited selection there. And Corey originally fell for one doll. They had two of them, and Corey's like, oh, I don't know. And I was like, well, if you want her, you better snag her. She'll be gone. And sure enough, we went back, and she was literally boxing up the doll, the last of the two that had already sold, like right before he walked up. So they had another doll that was very, very similar, and they had two of it. And I told him, I was like, you want the doll, you better run. And he got there, they had sold one, and she was getting the box for this one. The woman was, I think, like 98% sure she wanted to buy it, but hadn't pulled out money. She was just playing with the tag. And I told Corey, I was like, well, you missed, and he's like, well, maybe it'll happen. And the woman just decided she says, no, I want you to have the doll, and for Corey to have the doll. And I was gonna cry. And if she sees this, I don't know if she will, but I told her that, get in touch with me. I want to do something nice for you, because that was just really sweet. Because especially that era, everybody was shopping and trying to get the things that they wanted, and it was almost like a basement sale at Barney's. So to let Corey be able to purchase the doll, I thought that was really sweet. So we're gonna open her, and so you can see which one he got. And her name is Chasing Rainbows, Ellen Wild. And her hair's a little bit more red than the one he was looking at, but I told him I'm confident I might not be able to get the exact outfit or the exact wig, but we definitely work on something that's close to it. And Robert did sign the back of the head, and it signed to Corey. So, and I think Corey really enjoyed getting to chat with Robert Tonner. They were talking about how Robert has a story for Elowen, and it's a little different than Tyler and Sydney and all of them, the fashion girls. And I think those two really enjoyed that. So he's all excited. Our subscription box for Elowen came in the mail while we were out. So you'll be seeing her again soon. So I'm gonna do a slideshow I did not take one of our big cameras. There were so many people there. There was 500 attendees. All the tickets had sold out. So tried to pack as light as possible. I just had my bag with my 2 dolls. But I did get some pictures. We got to meet some people that we have talked to online. We got to talk to them in person, and that was a lot of fun. Thank you to everyone. Face-ups are kind of a new thing to me. I'm much more confident in my sewing skills, and to get to share her with people and just the kind response and the compliments, the feedback I got on her, fantastic. Thank you guys. I actually have a friend, a dolly friend, that asked me to make her a custom pull-up, and it would be her first pull-up, and that touched my heart. Thank you. And hopefully that will be a doll that she can be proud to own, be a part of her collection, which she has a beautiful collection of some of the most beautiful dolls I've ever seen. So that was fantastic. I got to meet some people that I have followed online and on YouTube, and that they were gracious. Everybody was wonderful. I did not have a Blythe doll. Wonderland of Play is not necessarily only Blythe, but I think with the combination of BlytheCon and Wonderland of Play, that was definitely the doll of the day. Everybody was so sweet. And I'm gonna go and get those photos, and so you guys can see some of the stuff that happened. Bye.